Maximising network operations efficiency with optical intelligence is the key towards automation. Dr. Christopher Janz of Huawei covered this topic at the Market Focus. Chris, thanks for talking to us. I think first of all, explain to us why this is so important to achieve this.
Okay. There's two things really. One, automation is something everybody is talking about because operations and the optical network is terrible for this. Operations take too long and they cost too much. So anything that can accelerate and take cost out of operations processes, and that's everything from planning, configuration, provisioning, fault management, you name it, it's of interest across the board. The other aspect is what's the, if you like, the quality of operations, right? So in a sense, the more science goes into fault finding, especially with an advance in time, so a reaction can be preemptive. How much resource and network efficiency are you squeezing out of planning and provisioning, right? So that kind of quality of operational outcomes is equally of interest. The key to both is the right kind of well-synthesized intelligence on the live network, right? So that's why that was the focal point of my talk.
And how will it actually be achieved?
The path to it is good modeling and lots of instrumentation in the network, right? So the optical network is a very complex analog engine with lots of very complex physics, right? So, and that's really the reason why planning is imperfect, provisioning is slow and careful, why we tend to leave multiple dB of margin on the table, why it's tough to find faults, especially early. So the combination of the right instrumentation and models that can get us toward really good sort of performance calibration, performance expectations. That science can be used in all of our processes from planning to provisioning, etc. Data-based or other methods to find, classify correctly, localize, and time extrapolate impairments and faults, right? All of those kinds of things we can lump under that heading of intelligence. But to a large degree, and I'll add a third, I've said models, instrumentation, but there will be some big data analysis, sort of learning signatures of things like characteristics of particular fault types that we'll see deployed as well.
Okay, well thank you very much for talking to us at ECOC TV.
My pleasure.